A lot of headlines question how society can get divided over beliefs, values, but sometimes it's as simple as just looking different. Family 411's Megan O'Rourke looks into how you can teach your own kids to be more inclusive towards others.
Ladder monster, munch, munch, munch.
In addition to their ABCs, the students in Kelly Jones's preschool class are learning about acceptance and understanding.
It's amazing to see that a group of 4- and 5-year-olds are just naturally so inclusive and genuinely kind, and it's wonderful to see.
Just like the real world, the classroom is a mix of typically developing kids and those in need of special services. Thomas Flack has spina bifida. His mom, Sarah, says she learned about his diagnosis during her 20-week ultrasound, and immediately her mind was spinning. 4 years later, it still is, but for different reasons. Though developmentally delayed, Thomas is doing things the Flacks were told would be impossible. First walking, then just weeks ago, he began to speak. Still, Sarah says the idea of sending Thomas to school was scary.
He can't go run on a playground with other kids, or he can't talk all the time, and so how's that going to look for him in a classroom? But the way that other kids handle him is beautiful.
Through Thomas, Sarah has learned a lot about inclusivity and has become an outspoken voice on the subject. She often blogs, sharing advice for parents in similar situations, and even more often for those who are not.
The best advice I can give to parents of kids, of typical kids, is to just open them up to disability. Read books, go to movies, show them things in their community that let them see that disability is a part of our world, and it's a fine part of our world, and we can talk about it.
She says one of the biggest mistakes parents can make is to shush or brush off their child's curiosity.
I would much rather them bring their child over and say, my son has a question, can he ask a question? And then we can talk about it, and it's not this shameful thing that we hide.
And experts like Jones agree, adding although it may seem uncomfortable at first, parents play a unique and important role.
I think that if you feel comfortable, then you'll be able to provide a positive example for them.
Because regardless of age, practicing inclusivity is an important lesson for us all.
So you just kind of find ways to show that difference isn't bad, no matter what the difference looks like.
I'm Megan O'Rourke, CBS 2 News.